Being at the event with Carbon Copy Pro, with Jay and Aaron, I mean, what they have created within this industry, because having been in sales and business for the last 15 years, knowing what it really takes to make it in this industry, with the 10, 12 hours a day, every single day, you know, on the phone or in person, to be able to have a system like Carbon Copy Pro 2 years ago when they first founded it, and I was able to do it and was able to enter in and had my first big month. I mean, I really understood the leverage. Their vision, 100 Millionaires, what they're doing to get back to everyone is kind of how I've always lived my life and what I've always wanted to do. So to be able to do that on the internet to 1.5 billion people in 12 different English-speaking countries and be able to have it run for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is the reason I felt like there was a real turning point with Carbon Copy Pro, because we're trying to move more into an educational company, an internet marketing educational company. There's always a level of skepticism for most people on the internet. They don't really believe. And so if you can give something like education, knowledge, something that, you know, again, they can take and use for their own benefit, then they're going to get that and they're going to, you know, trust you a little more. A lot has to do with being ahead of the curve and being up to date every single probably month or every single week. There's always some new technology coming out. The internet's kind of a fickle place. It's always latest and greatest. People get on, they're looking to find a solution to their problem. And so those solutions always have to kind of be revamped, or they have to be kind of evolved to some degree, and we're always trying to stay ahead of the curve. And that's what's great about the internet, because you have such access to information that you can decipher a lot more information a lot quicker. So when you do something once on the internet, it stays on there for years or months. So if you do something once in a marketing arena or strategy, then essentially you can continue to get paid over and over and over again for years, where most people are used to trading time for money. They have to go to work, get their hands dirty to put dollars in their pocket, or the internet, it runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week while you're doing other things. And that's one of the reasons why I love Carbon Copy Pro. I've been in business for 15 years, been in a lot of sales organizations, seen a lot of people come and go, you know, the burning bridges, you know. I always say if you burn enough bridges, you end up on an island. So what I love about Jay and Aaron is they never burn a bridge. They always do the right thing. They always make the right choice. That's what we're trying to do within Carbon Copy Pro, but to get people to realize who they really are, their true potential. And I think that if you can get people to realize that anyone can be a leader, then you found something special. My best numbers was $120,000 in a month was my best numbers, and consistently it's probably 75 to 95 on the average. When you find people like Jay and Aaron, Andrew, you know, our management team, people who are so like-minded, having, like I said, been on the planet for 36 years and met a few people and seen a few things, to finally find 4 or 5 people in your life that you have that much of a connection to, that much of a bond, that much of a, you know, a vision for the future. You don't want it ever to stop. You don't ever want it to go anywhere. So you want to stay there and stay focused and move forward on the same, you know, track or trail or, you know, road that they're going on. And so for the foreseeable future, I plan on being right next to these guys, driving the boat right beside them. So for Carbon Copy, I mean, that's what we do.